That's easier.
People should be treated like human beings. Like just because you look dirty, or just because you don't have a shoe on, or just because you're doing drugs, or just because you're having a bad, like that's, we're all human beings at the end of the day. And you see that like talking to people in the office, and when you hear what they've been through and their sufferings, and once you see something, you can't unsee it. Once you hear something, you can't unhear it. So that makes it personable, that makes it relatable, and you can't lose that connection. It's just, it stays with you forever. Like that's like the gist of it.
Socks and underwear?
I think that being here for the last couple years has really taught me that perhaps they're like all you can do when people suffer is just be present. Yep, hold on.
But I think one of the most beautiful things about Andre House is no matter kind of what you're carrying, what burdens you bring, you're welcome to share them in our doors. Maybe you're struggling with an addiction, you're struggling with mental illness, whatever your struggle is, we're here to accept you and invite you in and love you through your struggle, in all of your struggle, and love you as a whole person.
Andre House does a beautiful job of treating people like people and not labeling people or judging them on where they're at, truly just being present with people and joining them in what they're dealing with, and just being a comforting presence.
We can be truly one body in Christ where we all care for each other on the same level, and it's not I have this, you don't have this, but it's that we're all here together to share in our humanity. We are all broken, lonely, scared, afraid, sad, all these things, but coupled with that, we're also happy, we're joyful, we're funny, we're ecstatic. We have all these great personalities among us.
Everyone deserves to have an opportunity in life to just kind of be happy and have people around them that care about them. And a lot of experiencing homelessness is not having anyone around them. So if you can be a listening ear, even if it's not fully hands-on, it's very important for people to have someone to listen to them and have someone to kind of talk to them about their problems.
I think that I've learned that all you can really do is be present to people where they are, and that might look like sitting with someone without really any words, and maybe sitting in that helplessness and in that moment.
One of my all-time favorite quotes is a Dorothy Day quote that says that poverty has many faces, and in being on the Corps, I've learned that we need to treat each other all with love, but loving one another looks different. Sometimes loving someone is playing cards with them when they're having a bad day, or other times loving someone is suspending them for a minute so that they realize that they are so much kinder and warmer than they leave themselves out to be.
It's just important to treat everyone equally, even regardless of their situation.
And we all need to be compassionate towards one another. And in Andre House, I think it's an equalizer in the sense that we're all able to see each other's humanity and be with each other in moments of joy and moments of struggle, and recognize that no matter what your struggle is, you're obviously no less human. You can come as you are and still be loved.
People need different things, and love is universal in the sense that we all get to experience it, but it's not the same for everyone, and everyone deserves the attention and the differentiated love. Yeah.
Every day we wake up and say, God, I'm here to love and serve you. Andre House is here to make God known, loved, and served. And I hope that every time someone comes to Andre House, they're growing a little bit more in that ability.
It's trying to see each human person and their gifts and their struggles and their joy, and not necessarily just homelessness, but the beauty of the person. And I think that Andre House has very much taught me to value the person, regardless of the circumstance that they're in, and the friendship that comes with valuing that person, and people valuing, I guess, me and my my quirks and my high-pitched voice.
Just being a comforting presence. That's really all we can do as people. Just be compassionate and loving. Andre House is beautiful because of that. I think whoever comes here really learns that pretty quickly. The old staff taught me that. I hope to teach other people that. Yeah.
Hi new core. I would say my best advice to you is to really just be present in every day, and don't worry too much about what the day in front of you holds. Be present with the people directly in front of you, and love them in their entirety.
Be forgiving to people that sometimes do get mad at you, and don't get too upset about them.
You should meet people where they're at. You should meet someone where they are laughing, where they have their trials. You should not expect someone to be able to come to your level, but you should be able to get to their level, and hopefully together you can lift each other up.
You just never know when you're saying hello to someone or giving them their dinner ticket or telling them that they can't take out their cup if you're going to see them again. You never know if the next time that you hug a guest that you love a lot could be your last. So just cherish it. Just never stop feeling grateful for those moments. Never forget that we're here to help people, but our guests are doing more for us than we'll ever want to admit.
It's a joy to be here. Don't ever forget that what a privilege, a complete joy it is to sit with Scott in Showers or Chris Robinson, or to give out tickets at gate, or to cry or sit with someone who's helpless. It's a privilege. It's a gift to be here. Don't lose sight of the person. And fight the fight. Be the light.
To be humble, to be kind, it is a giving of the peace in your mind. To a stranger, to a friend, to give in such a way that has no end. We are love, we are one, we are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace, we are war, we are how we treat each other and nothing more. And to be bold, to be brave, it is a thinking that the heart can still be saved, and the darkness can come quick. The danger's in the anger and in the hanging on to it. We are love, we are one, we are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace, we are war, we are how we treat each other, nothing more. And tell me what it is that you see, a world that's full of endless possibilities, and heroes don't look like they used to, they look like you do. We are love, we are one, we are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace, we are war,
love them, tell them I love them a lot. Because we all love them. They all good to us. Because with God, He wouldn't be able to do this.